Michelle here, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be another sit down Monday vlog. I really enjoy doing these types of vlogs because it kind of makes me reflect on what I did last week and prepare for this week and future projects, because sometimes I'll have an idea and then I don't write it down and I don't say it out loud and then I proceed to forget about it. So we will start this video back last week when me and my sister went to Mary Maxim. I absolutely love this store. It has all the yarns. It has so much yarns in here. This particular trip, I didn't buy any yarn because I don't need any yarn. I already have the yarn for my future projects. I loved looking around at all of the needles and accessories and just the random stuff that they have in this store. I was actually looking for a particular cotton though. Like if they had this cotton yarn, I would have got it, and that would be the sugar and cream cotton, even though yes, I know, I don't care for it. However, I did make a really cute vest last year with the cone ones, and I really want to make another one, but in like a dark brown. And it says that they have it, but they didn't have it in store, and if they had it in store, I probably would have bought it. It is what it is. That's fine. We mainly went there because my sister is working on a project and she did not have enough yarn to finish it, and she's really trying to use yarn that she already has. So she was doing that and then realized she wasn't going to be able to finish, and the only place that she could buy this yarn was Mary Maxim. Yeah, we went there to get her some yarn. Now, Saturday's video, I actually did a comparison video of my first crochet projects compared to my last crochet projects, and kind of like what I do different now, what I did then, what I would change if I were to redo it. And doing that video really got me thinking about a few projects that I actually like really want to redo. In the future, I am definitely going to be doing a fixing my crochet projects. And I love doing these videos because back when I did them, like this one here, I didn't know what I could do now. You know what I mean? Like I did what I thought is what I wanted, but now I want something different. This bag here is definitely going to be in that video. I want to take the panels apart and reattach them and redo the handles for this. The other one that I want to fix is this one here. I want to take the last panels off of this and redo it. Also, one of the cuffs I did wrong when I did it in 2021, 5 years ago, and I never fixed it. And then I also want to redo the border or the ribbing in the front. I want to add some buttons. I want to do it differently. So those two projects, and if I can think of anything else, will definitely be a video in the future when I can fix them. I find that if I make myself make a video of doing them, they will get done. If not, they'll never get done. That was the video for last week, and the reason why I did that is because I am really focusing on my roomy raglan. This is it so far. I've actually done the yoke, and now I'm just working on the body. Was it last week's video or something? And I was talking about I'd rather do anything else than the yoke, and a lot of people were saying that they don't like doing the body because it's just around and around and around, and I totally get where you're coming from because that's where I am right now, and I'm like, it's gonna take forever. However, I don't have to worry about make one left, make one right, anything like that. I can just keep going until it's the desired measurements. Also, I did a little update video on my TikTok, and I think I also posted it on my Instagram. I was talking about maybe I made it too big. However, I did look it up on TikTok, and this other creator made the roomy raglan with this exact yarn, and after they blocked it, it looked amazing, and I'm like, just trust the process, Michelle. Just trust it. Because I'm not used to blocking things, okay? Like, I don't really block my crochet projects because they're made out of acrylic, so it's like they don't really do anything when you block them. Steam them differently. Like, I probably should steam this. I made this one, what, like 2023, 2022? This is the car that I learned how to drive it. It is a 1980 something Chevy Caprice. And this was actually a video that I redid last year of me fixing projects because when I made it, I didn't like the collar. I fixed that. And I didn't like how tight it was on the sides. So I added some panels and it actually turned out really good. Anyways, my roomy raglan is happening. Here's the thing. I need to get this done before March the 28th because on March the 28th, there's going to be Knit City in Toronto, Ontario, and me and my sister bought tickets and we're going to be going as of right now. Hopefully we can go. And I want to wear my roomy raglan. I want to wear this. That is giving me more incentive to get this done. It's also a Saturday, so hopefully that could be that Saturday video on the 28th if I can get it done that week, because I'm going to have to block this and it's going to have to dry and then I'm going to have to do the try on. So I want to hustle this week on getting this done. My goal for this weekend is to get the body and the ribbing done because I don't have to do anything else. All I have to do is just focus on this. So if I could do that and then this week get the arms done, I would be very, very happy. So this is a project that I am trying my best to get done. I'm also done my second thing of yarn, so we're gonna have to add another yarn in, and that will be my third one. So this week I really want to just focus on the roomy raglan. That is the project for the week. I know I'm really behind on my temperature scarf. I hadn't even finished February. I haven't made the video for Patreon. I'm so sorry. Just this roomy raglan is like consuming my life, although I probably should maybe work a little bit on that scarf and get that done. So maybe that's something else that I work on this weekend, just to get February done so I can get that video out. Then I can work on the roomy raglan, and then I can worry about March's colors for the temperature scarf after this. For this week's video on my YouTube channel, I think I'm going to be doing another simple sit-down video because, again, that roomy raglan is consuming my life and I need to get that done, and I cannot focus on anything else even though there's other projects that I really want to work on, but I gotta finish that one first. The video that I planned for this weekend is, I think I'm gonna go over spring crochet projects and ideas. I haven't done that one yet. I've done one for summer, fall, and winter / Christmas, but I haven't done a spring one, and I have been pinning stuff on my Pinterest this last month of all these cute little things that I want to do. A lot of them are granny square related. So this Saturday's video is going to be a just nice, simple sit-down video and going over really cute crochet projects for the spring that hopefully I'll get a few done. Because I think the summer one I mentioned a bunch of stuff and then I actually did them. So, you know, this will give me some ideas. Now I'm going to talk about some things that I bought this week that are knitting and crocheting related. Obviously, I bought yarn. This yarn is not for any particular project. I just saw these colors together and I'm like, I need to make something with this because I would love to make this into granny squares. I never thought about pairing these colors together, especially like a burnt orange with a purple. That never crossed my mind, and I love how this looks so much that I took a photo in the store because I'm like, I can use yarn that I have. I would love to do a granny square project with this. And then I kept looking at it and I'm like, I want this yarn. Also, Big Twist is new to me. I've only used it one other time, and that was to make this filet crochet project. Again, I am in Canada, and because Joann's closed, and I feel bad for y'all that Joann's closed, but on the bright side, I get Big Twist now called Living. Is that like the yarn thing? Like, you know how like Impeccable Loops and Threads has Impeccable and then Soft Classics. So it's Living, and it is 100% anti-pilling acrylic. That's new to me. I don't think I've ever bought yarn that's anti-pilling. The color of this one is called Spirit. I love that because I just finished season 3 of School Spirits. I love that show, okay? Like, I know I love my Stranger Things. Like, my Stranger Things is like up here. School Spirits is like right here, okay? Like, if Stranger Things never existed, School Spirits would be my favorite show. The premise of it is basically these people who died in the school stay in the school as ghosts. School Spirits only has 3 seasons, left off on kind of a cliffhanger, and I need to know if there's a season 4, and they're not confirming if there's a season 4. So if anyone out there who works on the show or who is in the show who happens to stumble upon this video, can you just give me a sign that there's a season 4 if you know there's a season 4? Because I need a season 4 of this because I love the show. And like, the soundtrack is so good. Like, I just have a playlist on my phone that's just songs from School Spirits. That's how much I love that show. Anyways, I'm rambling. This yarn is so cool, and I want to make granny squares with this, but I'm also thinking maybe I can make some like cup cozies and like maybe like a sunglass case, because I don't want to buy a bunch of this to do something with. I just kind of like the idea of this yarn, but I do want to make a few things with this, so we'll see where that goes. Again, roomy raglan consumes my life. This will have to be put on hold. Then I also bought this. This is a knitting counter. I know in my last video I bought another one, but I saw a TikTok and this was just kind of like in the background of someone's video while they were knitting. I'm like, what is that? And I like zoomed in and I saw that it said Clover. I'm like, that's a row counter. And of course Michael's has it. It was $13 Canadian. There's no lock on this one, which is a little unfortunate. I like it when they have a lock because it will just keep like clicking. The reason why I wanted this, even though I have 3 other row counters, is that this row counter looks like it could have been made in the 80s. And if I can choose to use something that either looks or was made pre-1990 or even pre-2000 compared to something that is modern, I'm going to pick pre-2000. Does this not look like something that you would find in your grandma's knitting bag from the 80s? Like, absolutely. And that's why I bought it, because it's just the way that it looks, and it's red. and it's so cute, and I kind of maybe want to put some stickers on it, like some like stickers that look like the 80s, which I have somewhere, like maybe a Stranger Things sticker. I don't know. But anyway, so you just kind of like, if you can see this, you click this. Okay? And it just goes up. And then it has these spinny things. Then you can reset it to 0 and then start your clicking again. I just love fun notions, and I love it even better if it looks like it could have belonged in the 80s. Oh, and then I bought one more thing. I bought this. Isn't it cute? I bought this on clearance for $20 from Winners. Also like Marshalls, they probably sell it too. And the brand is called Scoops. Now, it is a cosmetic bag, but I didn't buy it for that purposes. And I think y'all know I wouldn't have bought it for those purposes. Wouldn't this make the cutest little knitting bag? Look, first off, it has these little pouches right here. Like, I guess this is where you would put your brushes and stuff like that for like makeup, knitting needles. And then it has this little pouch over here. I could put my notions. I could put my little row counter. You know what? I also probably could put my needles that you, like the wraparound needles. And look at how like it opens up like this, and it has like the cutest little handles. Now what I would like to do though is, because I noticed like these are, you see how they're kind of like spaced out a lot? What I would like to do is maybe either find something, because I'm going to Knit City, so maybe they have something. Or if I have to, I will sew it, even though you know how I feel about sewing machines. I love my sewing machine, but I'd rather just not sew things. Maybe get some like round, if they exist, if you know they exist, and you see them somewhere, like send me the link because I need to see these. Like something round like this that has the like elastic band here where you can put your knitting needles in. Because if I could find like some round pouches and put the round pouches in here and then close it up, and then I have the cutest little knitting bag, I would love that. And if I can't find it, I will make it. I will battle the sewing machine and I will make it. The only reason I don't like sewing is because you got to do the thread and then you got to sit and then it's loud, whereas crocheting and knitting, I can just sit peacefully and watch TV. I know I could wear headphones while I sew, and I probably should do that. I just always forget to bring them in when I come in here. Also, it's kind of cold in here. Even though I can get the heater going, it's just really loud. So I'm kind of hoping that this springtime, maybe I'll get a little bit back into sewing. But yeah, I just thought this was cute. Definitely check Winners, Marshalls, even HomeSense. I know in Canada, I don't know if they have the same products in the States. This is just literally the cutest knitting bag. Also could be a crochet bag, but I have a crochet bag. I want this for knitting. As I was speaking about Knit City, it's every other year in Toronto. So last year it was in Montreal, and then it's in Toronto. And I think they have their own version in Vancouver down on that end. But because I'm in Ontario, you know, I want to go to the Toronto one. So I wasn't really planning on going this year, but my sister, she had the day off and she's like, we're going to go because next year it's going to go back to Montreal and then we're going to have to wait another 2 years. Even though, yes, like I could go to Montreal, I just would rather just go to the Toronto one. And that is on, I believe, March the 28th. It's like a weekend event. We're going to be going to that one. And then the other one that we're going to be going to is called the Hamilton Fiber Forage. And I think it's in the old cotton factory in Hamilton. And that one is a smaller event. And the Knit City is like Comic-Con for yarn, is how my sister put it. So we want to go to the Hamilton Fiber Forage, which is on the 22nd of March. We went there last year and I did find a lot of things, but last year I was not knitting yet, okay? I was still crocheting. I think I knit one thing at the time, but I was still more into crocheting and stuff like that. So it's going to be neat going there now that I knit, because I'm going to be looking for more things for like my knitting needles. I'm going to probably be looking for more things like stitch markers and needle stoppers and like anything that has to do with knitting. So we are really excited to be going to that one. In the comments below, let me know what your projects are this week. Last week, I did enjoy reading all your comments and hearing about your projects. It was also really neat seeing a lot of people doing the Roomy Raglan. It is very popular right now, so it's really neat that like a lot of us are making this sweater at the same time. But yeah, just let me know what you guys are working on this week. I think that does it for this video, so y'all have a good day now.